You cannot manage time. Time is ticking away right now. We're getting closer to the death. You can only manage you. We have about 60,000 thoughts a day. And it's easy to go through a day and be distracted and look up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and go, I haven't got everything done. I'm not producing, because it's how we started the day. Is to, before you ever look at a phone, before you ever look at a computer, before you ever look at a screen of any kind, you make sure that you get your intention clear of that day. And I'm not talking about a to-do list. A productivity sheet is getting your mind focused on what is important today. Because if you don't get your mind clear on what's important, you're subject to everything else out there. You're subject to everybody else's agenda. If you get clear on your agenda, all the other agendas do not distract you as much. So you fill out, what are the projects I'm focusing on today? Or even if it's a vacation, what am I focusing on today? Is it focusing on my wife, my kids, and leaving my business behind and really focusing on them? It's whatever you want to focus on. So you start writing, and it's self-explanatory. It's very simple. You just start writing. It doesn't take much. 5 minutes to do the whole thing, really, once you get used to it, I think. But it's at the very bottom of it. It's got a line, 2 lines that says, how am I going to be for myself today? This is different than a to-do list. So what you wrote above it was the things that I want to get handled today. What's important to me today? Who are those people that are important that I connect with today? Whether it's in business or it's in relationships, it doesn't matter. And then the bottom is, how am I going to be today? And see what that's the way to be the most effective, is you setting your mind early in the morning, not the night before. It's been proven not to work as much as the morning. How am I going to be today? Bold, exciting, passionate, relaxing. So how am I going to be for myself today? 2 of them. Pick 2. Write them down on that productivity sheet. The next one is, how am I going to be for other people today? I'm going to be caring. I'm going to be excited. I'm going to be inspiring. See, this is what leaders do. They create their day before it ever starts, versus being subject to whatever's going on in the world. 70% of your day is spent looking at a screen, they say. Whether that's a phone, whether that's a computer, whether that's a TV. You eliminate that from your morning time. And if you have to get up 2 hours earlier than that, if you have to get online to get on your business, wake up earlier and get your intention very, very clear in the morning. It's the best way to be a manager of yourself.